I'm delighted that you're interested in gua sha. Gua sha is an amazing ancient technique all the way from the Eastern world, where cultures for thousands of years have been using natural methods to help us uplift our face, relax our facial muscles, help improve the circulation, lymphatic drainage, and just the overall youth, complexion, elasticity, everything about our face just by adding a little bit of elbow grease, doing it ourselves, and using natural crystal materials from the earth. So, whether you're interested in rose quartz, amethyst, aventurine, those are the three that I recommend. Um, I'm going to do a treatment with you now so we can do this together. And if you have purchased an amazing, lovely, gorgeous set, then this is the routine that you can do for yourself. And as you practice a couple of times, 2 to 3 times a week, you'll get the best results. So you will start off with your heart, your gua sha heart. Every heart looks slightly different. This is a more advanced heart and one that I use in treatments with clients. But if you have purchased just a normal gua sha heart, they are usually in this shape, but just with smooth edges all the way around. There is nothing that different between the two other than the fact that this one has a slightly jagged edge. When you first start, you'll want to do what I've done, which is completely remove all your makeup, have a good cleanse, and then just apply some gentle facial oil serum. I can always put together a lovely aromatherapy facial oil for you. So if you'd like to have that done for you, then just ask. So when you have prepped your skin and you have a lovely coating of oil, you are ready to start. And it's always really good to just use your fingers first, awaken your skin naturally, letting it know that massage is about to happen. So the havening method, which is something we talk about a lot in somatic healing practices, is stroking, self-stroking. And just by using your fingertips, you can awaken the cells of your skin with just gentle stroking touch all the way down your face. Very slowly. The key is to move very slowly all the way down your neck. And just do that 6 to 7 times. This is a really nice one to do for the evening when you have a little bit more time. If you're doing this in the morning, then you can just skip straight to the next step. So you would do that 6 or 7 times, and then we will just lightly use our fingertips to gently awaken our skin. Just like raindrops. Quite a fast speed. And then just a general massage with your hands, sweeping up and always sweeping from the middle and up, using your fingers, middle and out and up. Just a general massage and not forgetting your neck. And then we're going to use our knuckles to just do gentle circular motions, which is also helping stimulate our vagus nerve as well, which is also very important. You'll want to check out my other blog and video in our community group Inner Circle on that. So gentle circular motions with your neck. And then opposite sides, opposite hands, it's the most easiest way to do it for yourself when you're going to be stroking down. And now your skin is ready for gua sha. We're going to start with the chin, where you place your chin gently And these strokes are nice, gentle strokes out to the ear, starting at the center, out to the edge of the ear. Each stroke you're going to want to do, I would say 7 to 10 times. You could do half a routine on one side, half a routine on the other side, or if it's easier for you, you can go straight to the other side, making sure you're balanced. I won't do 7 or 10 for this video, but you can carry on and do 7 or 10, or just as many as you want to do that feels good for you. And then taking the bent edge, which is this edge here, you are going to start just underneath your nose to the side, underneath your cheekbone, and you are going to gently swipe up to the ear, along the cheekbone, not under the eye, following your cheekbone. And you are scraping. Now, I've only done a few already, but you can already see the amazing boost of blood and circulation that's happening. Same on the other side. And then we're going to move on to the forehead, holding the skin, which you might get a tiny lift of your eyebrow there. And you are just gently massaging up from the eyebrow all the way to your hairline. We don't necessarily want to go across, we want to go up. And if we take it from the eyebrow, then that really helps get that lift that we're after. And you can take this all the way to the side of the eye, all the way to your hairline. You can go over certain areas repeatedly, especially this area here if you have any crow's feet wrinkles that you want to try and get rid of. And then moving over to the other side. Lifting up, hold the skin as you scrape. Now, you may have at the end of your heart a little edge. This little edge we can use to gently scrape our eyebrows. Now, we do want to go sideways with this. And remember, this point actually does fit nicely underneath our eyebrows, but we want to be very careful not to push in our eye. We're just using the edge gently and taking it all the way out to the side there. This one is amazing for sinuses, headaches, releasing any tension, unblocking you if you have a cold. And again on the other side. All that drainage that's happening underneath your skin there. My mum always used to say to me when she was still alive, elbow grease. Less products. You don't need products. If you're going to do it yourself and put in a bit of elbow grease, and how nice to use beautiful natural crystals at the same time. Okay, and then you can use that same corner to just gently follow underneath your eye out to the edge and draining away any built up fluid underneath your eye area. A great one in the morning as soon as you wake up. Again, 7 to 10 times, repeating on the other side. That is your basic, amazing gua sha routine and the different ways that you can use your heart. And actually, there is no right or wrong answer or way. You can use your heart in ways that is comfortable for you and good for your face and your facial shape. And once you have done that section, in your amazing set, you also have a pair of mushrooms. Now, it's not often that you get a pair, and very often online you only see them sold as single pieces. Now, these hold their temperature really, really well. So if you have these on ice or if you have them in the fridge, in fact, any of these crystals, if you have in the fridge before you use them, it just actually really helps lessen any inflammation and increase new blood to your face even more, but it cools you down. And the smaller ends on the mushrooms, you can actually use for smaller areas like underneath your eye. And the larger areas of your mushrooms, you can use for large areas of your face. Key areas for your mushrooms, this feels absolutely amazing, and they're so cold already, even just holding them. You're going to gently feel that on a nice summer afternoon. Underneath your eye bags there, just feel that cold temperature from the crystal. And you're gently swiping out to the side. Again, 7 to 10 times, swap them round. Temple area. Cooling down the wrinkly part of our face here. Cooling that skin down, helping it contract. And the good thing about having a pair is you can keep one really cold on ice or in the fridge, and you can keep one in hot water, so you can have a hot and a cold one. Going from hot to cold really helps with the elasticity of your skin. And then swooping up from the nose all the way across your cheeks, the lung, chest reflex. You know, I do reflexology, so lungs and chest for breathing and grounding from the nose all the way out. Now that's what I'm going to show you for the mushrooms. But again, if you wanted to, you could do small circular motions. Circular motions are amazing, just all over generally your whole face. Once you've done the sweeping, you can do circular motions just to help boost your circulation there. Look at that natural blusher. And just do it everywhere. Just do it everywhere. Just love them. So those are your mushrooms. Now, key acupressure points. Now, I'm not going to use a wand for this, but in your luxury crystal set, you will have a crystal wand. The end, the smallest end of your crystal wand is the end that you will use just to do light hold, press, and release acupressure points on your face. We don't believe this is true, but gentle acupressure points really help lift the face. How? Because all of the muscles that are connected underneath our skin end up getting really tight. And just like our shoulders, when you come in and ask me to rub out the knots in your shoulders, you're going to have areas of tension on your face. And as you feel that tension and you loosen it up and you hold and you release, you're helping your muscles to relax. And when your muscles relax, it helps everything else tighten up. So, key area, our heart and pituitary reflex right in the center. Now you can do some nice, gentle circular motions. Press in, hold for 5 to 7 seconds, and release. So you only need to hold these points for about 5 to 7 seconds. So nice, gentle circular motion until you kind of feel the natural dip. You find it for yourself. Press in, hold, and release. So we have our sinuses here just at the start of our cheekbone. Hold and release. You can repeat each one 3 or 4 times. Hold and release. As you move just directly under the center of my eye, can you see how this point here is in line with my eye? We have our solar plexus and also the area for our adrenals. So this is a very important point on the face. Hold and release. Now, I've made a little dent. It will go away. You might not make a dent with a crystal because it has a larger base to it, but it will go away. And staying balanced. Other side, just by the tip of the end of your nose, start of your cheekbone there, pressing in and release. And you do that point 3 or 4 times. And again, find the center in line with your eye and pressing up into your jawbone. Not into your face, 90 degrees, up. And release. Another key point is the very edge of your eyebrow. Oh, it feels nice. Press in, hold, release. Again, do each one 3 or 4 times, but for the speed of this video, I'm just going to show you the points. And release. I'm going to do that one again because it felt good. Just follow your body and your intuition. Do what feels good for you. Stay longer in areas where you go, oh, yeah, actually, no, that felt tense. And then just, if you suffer with tension, migraines, or headaches, there's a point, there's a dip, a natural dip where your jaw starts just in front of your ear. Hold and release. Again, do it 3 or 4 times. Hold for 6 or 7 seconds and find that dip just there. And release. And those are the key acupressure points that I'm going to show you today for that routine. But that is how you can use your amazing crystal gua sha facial set to start you off with a really good routine. And as you get more used to it and more familiar and you start learning all of those, you'll pick up your own moves, just like we do when we learn how to drive. Just because I've shown you those doesn't mean you won't naturally find your own movements anyway. You'll have more interest, your interest will grow. You might even start Googling more things that you can do. And if you join our inner community, this is what we do inside our community together during our somatic evening sessions. We bring all these practical skills together, and there is video content in there for free that you can see where I do these things anyway. I hope that really helps you, and that's going to help you really kickstart off your brand new facial massage routine. And I hope you enjoy your crystals. They are amazing. Look after them. Give them a good wipe and a wash afterwards. Store them in a safe place. And like I said, you can have hot and cold, hot water for one, making sure that it's not boiling so that you can still pick it out of the hot water. And the fridge or on ice, just to help with that differentiation of heat and temperatures. Really good for your face. So it's been an absolute pleasure showing you how to do that. Any questions, always feel free to contact me. You can email me at sam@sjtherapies.com and I'll always get back to you. Take care.